All right, welcome back. Um, I was just watching one of my old videos and I realized that apparently my audio settings are not that great. Um, and at least in this video that I watched, um, the the voice was rather grainy. Um, Also, it looked like I was not feeling good that day either because I was not really appealing to the camera. I should best to say. Um, I know I'm not like constantly in front of the mic and you can't see the mic, and most of the time you just see my head. I'm just really close to the camera, so I don't really have an option to like put it somewhere else. So I can do this, but I think my side profile is a little off. But this is a good angle for me. Mostly, I also noticed that my tattoo behind my ear was showing, and I know my tattoo looks like some kind of rash to some degree. It's meant to look like a birthmark, and it is a dragon, and I'm gonna see if I can show it. My hidden pooping dragon. So I hopped back on. I was just live streaming and watching my stuff. Um, I call it the hidden pooping dragon because there's a birthmark back there, an actual birthmark, and the way it looks and sits, the dragon where it sits, it looks like it's pooping. And I've weirdly related just realized that my PTSD connected to this tattoo somehow in a very gross story that I started talking about when I was I think I posted in a different section because it was more about social uh, structures and stuff, because I had met a group of Proud Boys when I was younger and it did not go well. uh, where I told them I was going to rat them out because they told me about, this was back in 2001. I was seventh grade, eighth grade, maybe. And they were talking about January 6th, 2021. And I did talk about it because I was a child. I remember going to my dad about it. But we didn't know how serious to take it because it was just a bunch of kids talking, and lo and behold, something, somehow, some way, don't know how. I'm pretty sure I met Donald Trump at one point, um, just to see if we knew each other. I think is what the case was. Who is this person saying this about me? Um, like, it wasn't me. I didn't say it. It's just something I heard. I don't know how truthful it is. What? I was a teenager, like seventh grade. What is that? 13, 14 years old. How are you supposed? How are you supposed to deal with that shit? You know, I wasn't a racist. I never wanted to be. I wasn't raised to be. I wasn't a good fighter, but they, looking back on it, I think I was targeted for a period of time, or at least watched, or something. Could have been the police for all I know. Probably. Probably. This is where PTSD comes in, and my memory. I can't remember what happened. I must have blocked it out. But I was also, I know in some cases, under the influence of Xanax, which had just come out at the time, and nobody knew anything about it. and I didn't know anything about it, and I didn't even know I was taking it. So somebody was slipping in my food. I know at one point it was in my soda or something at school. It was fucked up. I don't know who exactly did it, but there were definitely people representing the Latin Kings too. So there was a lot. Pretty sure people tried to kill me as a teenager. That's what I'm talking about. Messing up my bike so I crash or some shit. Weird omens everywhere. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna play Mountain Blade 2. I had to remove the Realm of Thrones mods in order to play it again. I guess I'm just gonna do another playthrough. Vanilla. And hopefully have a better time. I don't know. I don't want to waste all my time. I bought the game, so I might as well. I'm probably going to have to watch myself stream. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Because this game has a hard time, and then I got to plug in. The controller for battle. I really don't want to do this. I hate starting over from scratch. My skills were so high. I was such a high level. I need to poop out some babies. Die quickly. Best route to go is always campaign.
The fuck?
I've seen that enough. I think Empire. I want this to be a quick one. The Empire is difficult, but also easy at the same time if you can take control of an empire first. At least some small section of one. And then slowly inch your way and take up the whole thing. Because there's 3 different factions of the empire, but they're all at the center of the map, which means they're surrounded by enemies. So if you declare yourself a kingdom, you'll get attacks from all sides, which can be hard to manage. But there's 3 countries that are empire, and when you take over an area, if you match cultures with them, you don't get a loyalty deduction, and I don't have to worry about governors sitting in there to make sure that loyalty is at the best I can give it, and I don't have to manage that, which means I can control more of my own assets, at least a main portion. My family can be my family. If I keep all my companions, everything other than empire, should be good. Because then I can just give that faction that country, which is usually what I do. But you can't do that until the late game, and it's hard to grow those characters late game. Perfect. Let's see. I need to conquer quickly, so I need... Hold on. I don't care about throwing. Is that like just a social hook? I'm not going to use a bow. I'm not going to use that. How do I have 2 skills in throwing? Good leadership. Good leadership. Good social. That will help me develop relationships. Talk my way out of issues.
Brother, perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with... Are you sure about that? All right then. One of our things...
Interesting. Orange is the only one that stands out. It's the only way I can tell. Food, don't I? $32? What the? What? great song. I don't have a choice. Even the horses are expensive.
You got a problem?
God.
On my orders! I'll tear your limbs!
Oh, it really is pathetic. I'll survive. Once I kill one of them, I'll get down. I don't think I can take all three. Couldn't you just swap my weapon? Oh my god.
Wait! Aha! Glory!
That's just a bad sign. It's a cursed character. That's usually how it goes when I first start after a while. So I'm gonna end this.